Summer is in full swing, of course, and many of you may like to drop a line once in a while. Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith shows us some summertime techniques for trout and redfish on this week's edition of Fox 10 Outdoors.
Something's trying to take my line.
This week on Fox 10 Outdoors, I fished some very deep water in search of big fish.
Oh my goodness, what is going on up here today? I keep getting into these fish and they're strong.
I got into a number of nice redfish and trout using live shrimp. Most of the fish were suspended just off the bottom. Here's a look at how I like to rig up this time of the year.
This is kind of a tricky rig to get set up. I've got about a 3-foot fluorocarbon leader. I've got an egg weight and a split shot, and then I've got this really ridiculously large float. It looks like something you would use to catch pike or walleye or something in the Northeast. And then I've got a couple of beads on the line. And all this works so that my cork can slide up and down the line. And what stops it is this little knot right here. It's called a bobber stopper, and you can adjust your depth to something very specific. Like at this point, I have it set to about 12 feet. I got a slip cork out here, and I got a nice speckled trout. Suspending it out here in this river along this drop-off, and on a real light tide day. This is actually a really good speckled trout. Look at this. If you want to catch a big one, you want to use live shrimp or croakers, and you want to suspend them under a cork. That's the best way to do it. And then you just take your biggest net you got, and you take that big net, and you put that fish in it. Woo! Look at that stallion. That is a legitimate 5-pound speckled trout. So if I was fishing a tournament, I would be real happy to have this one. Real nice trout, and the technique is just to take that live bait and suspend it under a cork, and you catch some big ones like this if you're patient in the summertime. All right, buddy. There he goes.
For Fox 10 Outdoors, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith.
All right.